43.
Poor start again from Phillips. Good finish though in that leg. Really needed to
60.
get at least one leg on the board just to show Robbo he's there.
Yep, no maximums yet, but just
100.
one score of 140 in the first 4 legs from Martin Phillips. Been heavily outgunned. So really had an opportunity to go for
34.
any sort of finish, and he really had to take out that 110 then.
Yeah, it was the first chance he got and he took it.
100.
But averages, you can see there, was 95 to 75. He's not firing on all cylinders at the moment, but this man is.
137.
Finally, Martin Phillips has got a bit of a throw going.
140.
Is it too late? Robbo, 70.
70.
Big 20, double 16.
Yes, that's game shot.
4-1 to Robson.
Gary Robson.
One more leg required.
Game on.
Phillips must hold throw.
Another 15 dart leg there from Gary Robson, the man from the northeast. Got a couple of familiar landmarks on the back of his black darting shirt there. Angel of the North, and famous bridge in Newcastle. I think they call it the Blinking Eye Bridge up there on Tyneside.
60.
Martin Phillips, Wales' last survivor, will be an Englishman we know from the other
99.
semi-final, which is to follow, with Martin Adams facing Scott Waits.
Yeah, that could be a humdinger. This one not over yet. But Phillips has got to start hitting the big scores. Here comes Robbo.
140. '81.
Good last dart from Martin Phillips. There she is, Agnes Brown.
I think the scores have gone wrong here.
Players doing the sensible thing, just going and getting a drink and toweling down just while it's all sorted out.
That's the problem when you haven't got markers on the stage. You can't just cross it out and rewrite it. They've got to change the screen and...
Get the chalkers up there, Steve.
That's right. You can see what you're going for then.
It's a little delay, and I don't think either player obviously will welcome this. Gary Robson's been really flowing smoothly and fluently, and dare we say almost effortlessly towards the final.
So still doesn't not right yet. Or is it? No, I don't think it is, according to Robson.
Leave it to them, Gary. Well, this has gone on a little too long here. In snooker, they'd just say, should we have a re-rack?
I think Robson's side's right. There's a problem with Martin Phillips' side.
Well, there we've got him scoring 241, which should leave 260. So if that's what he's scored, then it's right. But it certainly seems to be Gary that's most unhappy about it. But all just a little unsavoury, unnecessary, and totally unwanted.
So shaking hands. I think we're going to carry on now. Or is Gary going? Oh, they might have took your point and starting the game again, are they?
Right, we apologise for that, ladies and gentlemen. We will restart this leg. So for the sixth leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
Well, I can't ever remember such a circumstance before, where the two players halfway through a leg have shaken hands and agreed to restart it after clearly there's been a little bit of problem with the subtracting.
That's the first to me as well. I've never seen that happen before. Surely they knew what each player wanted. Well,
later on it'll be interesting just to have a little look back, won't it, and just see where it did go wrong.
Well,
but
the scores, they're still on about 12 and 15 darts at the moment while they're scoring.
The question begs, what happens if there's a power cut?
Dearing me.
140.
Well, I hope this ain't going to throw Robbo out, because he was in full control at one stage, and
the score isn't right, clearly, as we can all see on the screen there. So I think we're
161.
just going to be at the mercy.
137.
so he's left 24. Robbo way back on 3-4-5 by the looks of it.
123.
Phillips did go first though. Double 12.
Yes, that's game shot. And
It's a 4-2 now, but Robbo's got the throw.
Yes, I'm not entirely sure the darts thrown there tallied up correctly, but they'll seem happy enough to go on with Gary Robson now, knowing what he's got to do to close out this first semi-final. Just hold his throw here and he'll be through to the final, and he can forget all about miscalculations and deductions and restarts and just focus on his appearance in the 2014 Welsh Open.
Good start from Robbo, just too good last darts after the treble 5. Phillips has found a bit of form now.
100.
Is it too late though?
Remember later, we'll have the ladies' final for you. Dita Hedman up against Anastasia Dobromoslova. Promises to be an absolute thriller.
59.
After they both got through their semi-finals with Trina Gulliver and Sharon Prinz falling at the last 4 stage.
Gary requires 167.
167 then for the match. Treble. He's just having a think. He's not going. He's going to stay there, I think. No, he wants the ball. And he's gone for big 18, so he knows he's coming back. He's going to have 3 clear darts at double 16, and Phillips can just hope and pray that he misses this.
Gary requires 32.
So Gary Robson for a place in the final. Double 8.
24.
Well, he's missed it, and Phillips
required 80.
still has an opportunity here.
What a chance for Phillips. I'm sure he didn't think he was coming back. Double 10. One more dart.
Yes,
oh, and he's still in the match. It's 4-3 now.
Well, Gary Robson spurned the opportunity there of throwing for the ball, and you're right, Stephen, you said it at the time that it was the right thing to do, not to go for the ball on the 167 checkout, to go for the 18 and set it up. But then he missed his doubles.
It's funny though, I mean, if he'd have got the ball, the game would have been all over, wouldn't it? It's one of them situations, I think sometimes just go for the ball. You're that far ahead anyway, you know, it is a double to be hit.
Well, he was nicely in the rhythm, wasn't he? Found the treble 20 bed, the treble 19 bed, flowing nicely. It's a shot all the players practice all the time on.
60.
The only thing in Robbo's favour is he's going to have the darts in the last leg. I'm sure he'd want to win this one if he could.
Yep, well, he saw James Wilson come back at him in the quarter-final earlier. Having been 3-0 up.
So 123.
Battling away.
Robbo not letting him have it his own way now. Just looking
99.
to leave some sort of finish. Still on 202 though. And Phillips 258.
100.
Nice turn.
$58.
Well, Gary unable to find a treble there just when he needed it. Martin Phillips suddenly had a new leash of life. Double 19.
It was close.
Could have done with that.
Chance for the match though. 144. Needed the treble 20.
60. 60.
Will Phillips give him another chance?
Yeah, will he go for the 6 and 16s, or will he go for the double 19? He's gone for the 19s. He's hit the wire. And a bounce out.
12. Gary required 84.
84 for Robson. 16. Double 18.
Yes, that's game shot. And the match.
Well, Robson's checked out 84 and he goes through to the final. Martin Phillips had a chance there, but he had an unfortunate bounce out. But on the whole, I think he shakes hands there and will be the first to admit he was beaten by the better man. It's Gary Robson who goes through 5-3 in a leg that we saw something totally unique to both Steve Beaton and myself. We had a restart after both players agreed that the scorers had totally lost the score. It's a kiss for Gary Robson, and we'll be seeing him on the stage a little later on in our final later this evening. It was due to that stoppage, Steve Beaton, a match of fits and starts.
Yeah, but we're looking forward to the next match now between Adams and Waits.
Welcome back to coverage of the Welsh Open 2014 from Pontins Holiday Park at Prestatyn in North Wales, through to a second semi-final. We know that Gary Robson of England will face one of his countrymen, Martin Adams or Scott Waits. The ladies' final coming up between Dita Hedman and Anastasia de Bromislova. Here again is your MC, little Richard Ashdown, to bring on the players for our second semi-final.
It's our second semi-final here at the Welsh Open at Pontins, Prestatyn. We introduce to you now the reigning Belgium Open champion, 3 times the Winmore World Master and 3 times the Lakeside World Champion. It's Wolfie Martin Adams. We now introduce the reigning Czech Open champion, a former Grand Slam of Darts, Winmore World Masters and Lakeside World Championship winner. It's Scotty Too Hotty, Scott Waits.
So the players on stage for our second semi-final here, Martin Adams and Scott Waits. There's our referee Hugh Rowlands from Wales. I can tell you they've met each other on 11 previous occasions. Adams won the first 6 meetings, but Waits has won 4 of the last 5. They last met in February in the Dutch Open, and Waits won by 4 legs to 2. Should be a good one, this, Steve Beaton.
Yeah, both 2 good players. And be an interesting one. See who takes control of this match. Adams I'd say had the better average in the first opening game, and Waits just had it all his own way, didn't he, in his match against Atkins?
Yep.
But I don't think he's going to get it all his own way this one.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the second semi-final. Scott the throw first, best of order. Game on.
So best of 9, first to 5 for a place in the final of the Red Dragon Darts Welsh Open, where Gary Robson
96.
Waits the winner. Waits away with a 96.
And hopefully we won't have any hiccups in this one. Adams just dropping below, not changing though, he's staying there.
100.
And a good last dart.
Been very impressive all weekend, hasn't he, Martin Adams?
Yeah, he looks a lot fresher tonight. Waits
60.
obviously wasn't playing last night, so he was probably relaxing last night. So he should be fresh as well.
Some of the blue coats, guys and gals that have regally looked after all the holiday makers, the players and their families,
100.
the friends that have come along this weekend, all had a good time. The weather is absolutely superb, but of course a lot of the action has taken place
43.
inside this wonderful venue.
Yeah, and you've got to think it's probably very hot in there, isn't it, on that stage? The amount of crowd that's there. Both players looking quite cool though.
So Waits down to a finish. All Adams can do is just try and close the gap.
60.
He's not really done that.
Scott, you require 146.
Not found his range yet, so an opportunity here for Waits for a really big early statement.
Good opener there. Wanted the treble 18.
98.
But Adams way back. 238. Not really pressurising this 48.
60. Scott, you require 48.
16 double 16 for Waits. Double 8.
Game shot.
Yeah, there you go. The opening leg goes with throw to Waits.
Game on.
How will Martin's response be?
So Adams, who beat Steve Olcott 4 legs to 2 in his
60.
semi-final, now up against the man who's on 5 legs on the trot on that stage, having defeated Martin Atkins by 4 legs to nothing in his quarter-final. Waits has got the first one here on the board.
134.
He's kicked off nicely here to already threaten the Adams throw.
Yeah, Adams needs to stay in that treble. Didn't really score heavily in the first leg. Needs to pick it up a little bit, and that's better. Waits, though, definitely found his range here.
126.
Impressive stuff from Scott Waits, former world champion. Took ahead from Adams.
Yeah, wasn't happy with that one. He doesn't want to be showing signs to Waits that his head's
60.
down. Still got a chance here as Adams if you can just get at least a ton.
60.
60 will not be good enough. 181 for Waits.
This is good from Scotty too hotty.
127.
Set that up nicely, and Adams does need a really big finish here, and he's not going to find it. He's struggled to locate the treble 20.
60.
All rounded, isn't it? He's just not going in that treble.
54.
He's got a field force around it.
54, 18, double 18.
18.
Oh, give Adams a chance.
Martin, you require 100.
Can Martin Adams find that treble 20 bed? He can't. He's made it harder for himself by getting a 5. Wants treble 19. He's got that. Now double 19.
Game shot.
And that's a lovely finish from Martin Adams, and absolutely from nowhere he's got himself back in this at 1 leg apiece.
Game on.
So 1-1 as we go into the third leg. Both legs going with throw, but only just. A really good check out there from Martin Adams to level things up.
Yeah, I mean, after hitting that 5 to start off with, he did very well there in the treble 19, double 19. Kept him in the game here now. 140 apiece from both players.
100.
Some stage Adams has got to break the weights throw. But certainly Martin Adams seems to have stepped up a gear here.
140.
Lovely 100 check out, and he's begun this leg with back-to-back scores of 140.
85.
Time for weights to slip a little bit. Chance for Adams.
Got a new hairdo.
Only 60 from Adams.
Weights on 176. As all know what he thinks about that first dart. Refocuses. Goes downstairs.
81. Martin, you require 161.
Big ask. Needs the treble. Treble 17. Wrong bed. Unlucky there. To wait to be coming back at 95.
89. Scott, you require
And he did
95.
go first in this leg.
12 darts apiece. He's not found the treble until his last dart, so Martin Adams with a chance here.
72.
Yeah, chance of breaking the throw here. 72. Big 20. Oh dear. Like I say, you've got to aim high not to drop in the treble, but unfortunately I was a little bit too high. 2 9s then for weights.
Good grief. Well, he's got a single. 1 double 4. That's the option now. Now double 4. Oh, he's missed that as well, so Adams comes back. I can't believe what he did at the end of that last throw.
So Adams, fortunately, he's back. Got to capitalise here, and does do. 2-1 to Adams now.
Fourth leg, Martin to throw first. Game on.
It's an all-important break to Martin Adams. Gives him a 2-1 advantage after 3 legs of this semi-final. The winner will go on to face
46.
Gary Robson in our final later on.
Not the best of starts on your throw there from Adams, though. So chance here for weights.
Got Army in from Fleetwood.
100.
Kick in the teeth for Scott Waits. And Wolfie very, very nearly made a catastrophic mistake himself. Throwing for the big 20 and threw one out the board.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate that Waits missed the 2 9s. Give him another chance at it.
83.
Is it Cole Froch?
He looked like him, didn't he? I just thought that myself.
$100.
How did you get that name?
Waits back in there.
99.
Needs to try to get the leg straight back off Adams if he can. Still the first to 5 legs.
100.
Good last start there from Adams.
Just lost his rhythm a little bit. Scotty.
59. Martin,
A
you
good
require
chance here for Martin Adams.
134.
1-3-4. To check it out this time. Back up the top.
94.
Make sure of the
Scott, you
single
require
20 on this occasion.
160.
So Waits, 160. Needed the treble 20, so Adams is coming back. Just looking for maybe a door. He hasn't pressurised his
Martin, you
tops.
require 40.
Adams, 3 clear darts at it.
Game shot and the fourth leg.
And that's the third leg to Adams.
Martin Adams.
Waits on the back foot now.
Through first. Game on.
I don't know what brought it about, Steve, but there's definitely been a shift in momentum, hasn't there? Martin Adams couldn't find a treble 20 at all.
100.
And all of a sudden, with that big check out,
Yeah, I think that 100 checkout was the turning point, wasn't it? That double 19. Average is nothing in it. 84 apiece.
100.
they both hope to crank them up a little bit.
But it's 3-1 to Adams at the moment.
2 more legs to go through to face Gary Robson in the final.
100% averages on finishing there for doubles for Adams. 3 out of 3.
Five was a mile away from the treble bed, but quickly
85.
regroups, finds a precious treble.
Good darts here from Waits. Needs these.
140.
1-2-1 after 9. How can Adams respond to it? Just deflected into the treble 5 there, and another one. So
Scott, you require 121.
plenty of time for Waits here on the 1-2-1. Might stay there. No, he wants the ball. He's having a think about it, and he went for it.
96.
So Adams left trailing in his wake in this leg.
But Adams has broke Waits,
60.
so he can just hold his own
Scott, you
throw.
require 25.
In the final. 25 then for Waits. Double 8. 2 4s. He's messing around on his finishing here.
21.
He's left himself double 2, but Adams can't finish. 176.
A long way back, but that double 2 will look even smaller now.
100. Scott, you require 4.
Need the confidence of taking this out, I think. First dart. He's not got it first dart. He's got to go up to the top of the board.
Shot and the fifth
There
leg.
Makes no mistake with the double 1
Sixth
to
leg. Martin
hold his
throw
throw in that
first.
5th
Game
leg.
on.
It's Adams still with the advantage and the darts.
Yeah, neither player's won this Welsh Open. Waits, 2007, lost to Mark Webster in the
42.
final. Will we have a new name on the trophy? Well, we will do.
100.
Martin finding the treble again now. Wants to hold his throw.
100.
Weeks needs to break back and might not have a better opportunity than this.
83.
Well, they didn't need that last one to slip into the treble 1. There's only 40 in front.
83.
So he's only got a slight advantage as Adams. Chance here for Waits.
96.
Very much nip and tuck, and it's a pivotal leg in the semi-final here, this 6th one. What a difference between 4-2 and 3-all.
Huge go, huge leg this one.
140.
I'm sure Adams would love to go 4-2 up here.
83.
Oh, bad last dart there from Waits.
136.
So 136 for Wolfie. That's the first treble. Needs another one. Still got it.
96.
Need double top
Scott, you require
for
139.
next time. Waits needs this.
Definitely. Got to get this. I can't see Adams missing double top. So Adams will be back.
100. Martin, you require 40.
Double top for a 4-2 lead.
Game
There it is.
shot on the sixth
First dart
leg.
right in the middle of
Martin
the
Adams.
20
Seventh
bed.
leg. Scott the throw
So
first.
Scott Waits has got to win 3 legs on the trot. Well, Martin Adams will go through to his second final on that stage in 24 hours.
You've got to say it's looking like that way now. Look at the finishing there. 4 out of 4. 100% for Adams.
That's nice. He knows he will have the throw in the next leg. And that's the one that that's sort of his banker. If he can
140.
break Waits in this leg to win the match, all the better. But all his focus, all his attention will be very, very much geared towards holding his throw in the next leg. If he doesn't,
140.
He's keeping Waits in this one though. He wants to finish it early if he can. Good time for a 180 from Waits.
it's good from Scotty. He's obviously aware just how ruthless Adams has been when he's got anywhere near the finishing line. That 100% checkout rate. But,
Scott, you require
Radar's
81.
gone awry again.
So he's gone 19. He can't finish it now, but he'll definitely be back. Adams way back on 226. But like you said, the next leg's going to be an important leg for Adams with his throw.
65.
So
Scott,
there we are
you
then.
require 32.
16 for Scott Waits.
Game shot on the seventh
With
leg.
his second dart.
Scott
Draw
Waits.
within one leg of
Martin to throw first.
57-year-old
Game on.
Martin Wolfie Adams.
Big leg here for Adams. Wants at least a ton. Ton 40 would be lovely.
100.
He's just giving himself a bit of a G up there. Bit of a pep talk. And his darts respond for him.
Good switch there to the 19s. How will Adams respond?
Needs a treble.
60.
Doesn't get it.
Vantage Waits. You can see Waits' average has gone up. It's nearly 90 now.
$82.
Well, still a chink of light at the end of the tunnel for Scott Waits, but he's disappointed with that return.
Good marker there for Adams. Not using it.
60.
Only 60 again. Good first dart from Waits. Good second dart.
140.
This is wonderful stuff from Scott Waits in this 8th leg. He's got to break Adams or it's all over. Adams' form just deserting him a little bit, but he's found a nice treble there. And another one.
Fair play to Adams there. Put the pressure on this 142 now. Oh dear, dropped in the 5. Needs to leave at least a 2-darter if he can. 97's not good. 141 then.
Adams for the match. Won't do it this time. Waits on 97 and waiting.
100.
Good dart from Adams though. Pressure now. 97 for Waits. Which way is he going to go? Needed the treble 19. Wants treble 18. He hasn't got it, so Adams is coming back.
Martin Adams for a place in the final. It's from the 9. Now double 16. Now 8.
25.
He's missed it.
Oh!
Scott, you require
Waits,
40.
double top. I can't see him missing this. I think he's going to go to the last leg now. And Waits will have the advantage to double top.
Game
There it is.
start on the
4
8th
legs
leg.
apiece.
Scott
And Waits with that crucial throw.
So Adams with a 100% checkout rate up until the time when he could have won the match. But it's 4-all.
Game on.
Yeah, you're right. That one dart he missed there. But Waits now with the darts. Surely it's a big advantage.
100.
Kicks off with a ton. Will Adams respond? Been able to get a sheet of paper between them.
140.
4 apiece.
Good reply from Adams. Oh, Waits just dropped his arm there. And a chance now for Adams.
It was an important last dart though from Scotty. He did that treble. The throw would certainly have switched totally to Martin Adams, who's once again slipped into the 5-bet.
45.
Not good enough, Martin. He started off with a 140, followed it with a 45. Waits, he's not really capitalising.
Now Adams.
Oh, good dart. Plenty of room there. Oh, he's going to fill it up, is he?
100.
There he goes. What a time for a 180. 136 for Adams. Waits back on 261.
Wonderful stuff from Martin Adams. Now we'll have a shot for a place in the final. Again, Scott Waits can't find the treble bet.
136. Oh, good first dart. Needs another one of them. Just going to tidy it up now. 16.
96.
So nothing Scott Waits can do for now, except just try and put a 3-figure score on the board and hope he gets another throw.
100.
Well, he's got the 100.
Still 101 left. A double top then for Martin for a 5-4 win. There it is. And he'll be playing Gary Robson in the final.
Well, the experienced Martin Adams yet again comes through just when he needs it. Look at Scott Waits' face. Absolutely devastated. He really had an opportunity there to
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
beat Adams.
right down to the wire there. We're going to send him off stage now.
As will
Scotty
be,
Girotti, Scott Waits.
Sent on their way by Richard Ashdown. Scott Waits bowing out at the semi-final stage. Wolfie Adams,
Martin
as on
Adams.
Saturday evening, makes it through to the final. He's beaten by Jan Dekker in the invitational event. Now he's got an opportunity to win the Welsh Open for the first time. And he'll be up against fellow countryman Gary Robson.
Yeah, you can see the stats there. But Waits has got to be kicking himself. He had the throw in the last leg. You know, it can't be much better than that, really. So, fair play to Adams.
Yes, he took the last leg against the throw, just 13 darts. So it's Martin Adams goes through to the final. Coming up next, we'll have the ladies' final. There's Martin Adams is through. He's defeated Scott Waits, but it's the ladies' final up next. And welcome back to the Welsh Open 2014. We know our 2 finalists now from the men's singles events will be Martin Adams to face Gary Robson. That's what we've seen so far this evening. Promises to be a thrilling final against two very much informed players, Steve Beaton.
Yeah, and fair play to Adams in that last one. Stuck in well there against the throat. And yeah, like you say, I'm looking forward to this. It'll be a good final, him and Robbo. Robbo had a really good first game as well.
You see it, Gary Robson against Martin Adams to come. But first, the ladies' final. And the two top-ranked players in the world at the moment, Dieter Hedman will be facing Anastasia Dobromyslova to introduce them on stage. Will be our MC, little Richard Ashdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at Pontins Prestatyn for the 2014 Welsh Open Ladies Final. The match will be played over the best of 9 legs, and both of our players are former winners and the top 2 ranked players in the world. We introduce, first of all, a current holder of 16 BDO ranking titles. She's the reigning Winmore World Masters champion, England's Dart Destroyer, Dieter Hedman. We now introduce a current holder of 6 BDO ranking titles. She's the reigning BDO World Trophy Champion, 3 times the Lakeside World Champion. From Russia with love, it's Anastasia Dobromyslova.
So here we go then for the ladies singles final of the Welsh Open. And as our MC, little Richard Ashdown, announced there as the ladies walked on between them, they currently hold 22 ranking titles between them. 2 of the, undoubtedly Steve Beaton, 2 of the very best that have graced the ladies' game.
Yeah, and I did an exhibition with Dieter the other week, and definitely see why she's number 1. Scoring really well and beating all the blokes as well, and she's really had a good year as Dieter, and so has Anastasia, number 2 in the world. And both had tough games today.
Met on 20 previous occasions. Dieter has a overall head-to-head advantage of 11-9. But this is the 6th time they've met in a final, and Anastasia has the upper hand in 3 events to Dieter's 2, including the 2012 Welsh Open final, which Dieter won.
Right, ladies and gentlemen.
So this is the best of 9 legs, first of 5.
Game on.
And it's Dieter Hedman who's won the ball backstage.
Dieter playing with these darts. She showed me these the other week. Quite funny. They're like a needle point. So you're going to see them vibrate quite a bit in the board. And the point, you know, really bends Usually is very rigid, the point of the dart. But she's been trying these out and they've been going really well for her.
Have a start from Anastasia. There you go, just as Steve was explaining. Got like a little spring in the end, haven't they?
81.
It's a very thin point, yeah. How it makes a difference, I don't really know.
60.
It's what works for you. That's the beautiful thing about this game.
Yeah, you see all different sorts of darts, different weights.
Different techniques as well.
59.
Dita needed that one. Nice switch downstairs.
Had a phone call this morning from a friend of mine, Alan Plant. The trophy, the Shirley Plant trophy they're playing for, and unfortunately he usually presents it at the end, but he, due to a bit of bad health and that, he's not going to be up here. So I wish him all the best to Alan Plant.
£2,000 to the winner of this event. And the runner up will pick up a cool £1,000.
So both girls playing well here. Dita's going to have first shot at 1-2-1.
Requires 121.
Maybe going to switch 17s. Wants the ball. Ooh.
85.
Good attempt. Anna comes back. She wants 141. Dita sat there on a double. There's nothing the Russian can do with this particular leg except hope that Dita doesn't check out.
Double 18 then for Dita Hedman. No.
Okay, sorry ladies and gentlemen, check the last score, it was 79.
Oh, so it's not double 18 she wants.
DT require 42.
10 then. Double 16 now. 2 darts at it. On the wire. Double 8.
34.
On the wire again.
Anastasia require 100.
Well, Dita had her chances. Pointed out to the scorers their mistake.
60.
Can't find the treble. She only sets it up, so Dita comes back.
Double 4 then.
Yes, that's game
Yes,
shot.
finally gets it. The third dart at the double.
Second leg, Anastasia to throw first. Game on.
But held a throw. That's the most important thing. First to 5 legs.
100.
Anastasia in her semi-final defeated Sharon Prins of the Netherlands. Beat Julie Gore of Wales in the quarter-final. Dita to this stage by beating Trina Gulliver in the semi-final and Zoe Jones in the quarters.
43.
230 or so entered the ladies singles. And battling it out around about 2 o'clock this afternoon.
The seedings have definitely worked out because they got the 1 and 2 playing in the final.
So
Dita a little bit behind in this one. Only 60 from Anastasia.
Yeah, she's got a decent advantage here, though. Begun the leg. Dita fighting back.
81.
Anastasia, 3 times women's world champion.
100.
Yeah, that's one trophy that Dita's always been trying to get. She'd love to be world champion.
136.
Oh, good score in there. So Anastasia 151. There's the one. 90 left.
65.
So Dieter way back on 297. To take a little bit of form into the next leg really here. Unless Anastasia really makes a complete mess.
140.
It's good from Dieter.
Anastasia require 86.
That's 86. Double 16. Wire double 8.
78.
So D to be back. 157.
DT require 157.
So treble 20. Oh, not this time for Dieter Hedman.
41. Anastasia requires 8.
Chance for Anastasia to square it all up then. She needs double 4, and there it is. 19 dart leg for Anna. It's like so far going with the throw.
Leg. Dieter to throw first. Game on.
First to 5.
Finds the treble with the second dart.
62.
Only 62 though.
$59.
A little bit slower pace to this game. Both ladies
60.
taking their time.
It's nice from Anna. Got treble with the last dart. Vision pride.
$59.
So both ladies not really hitting form at the moment. Just waiting for one of them to start.
Know each other's game, of course, so well. And it's going to be a scrap. More than likely it'll go all the way.
You've seen Lisa Ashton last night. She played quite well. Fortunately, lost in the end.
As for fans of Lisa, she went out in the last 16 stage today's competition, losing to Julie Gore in 3 legs to 2. Fairly cutthroat business, isn't it? Just the best of 5 legs.
That's right, short format.
41.
Every leg counts. Usually it's just a miss double, cost you it.
So Dieter just about hanging on to a throw here. She could do with a treble.
60.
Doesn't find it. So possibly a chance for Anastasia to put a little bit of pressure on the Hedman throw.
60.
Only 60 from Anna. So Dieter's still got the advantage here. Didn't need that bounce out.
$80.
Quick recovery.
Curse of dart players from
100.
the Memorial, isn't it? The bounce out.
That's right. 140 then.
Never a good time to get one, is there?
Good first dart. Needs another one of them. Good second dart. Double 10.
120.
Oh, nearly. 114 though for Anastasia.
Would have been in stark contrast to anything else we'd seen in this leg, Steve, wouldn't it? If Dieter had taken that out. And his first dart
82.
ruled out prospects of her replying with a big finish.
20.
Double 10 then. Needs to be a little bit closer than that. That's better. Good marker.
10.
This one
Anastasia
was
requires 32.
wild and woolly, wasn't it? Joanna needs double 16.
16.
Split that.
TT require 10.
Double 5. Not the easiest of doubles to hit. Should go straight at it.
Yes,
There you go.
On the third leg, Dieter Hedman. Fourth leg, Anastasia to throw first. Game on.
So Dieter Hedman leads Anastasia de Bromyslova by 2 legs to 1. All legs so far going with the throw in this ladies' final of the 2014 Welsh Open. And the first prize of £2,000 up for grabs.
Both these ladies have scored a lot better than this.
43.
So maybe just trying a little bit too hard.
$121.
That's better from Anastasia. Can Dieter follow it up?
$81.
And still with a fairly healthy lead, which stretches
100.
that 100. So Dieter playing catch up. Done it very effectively. That's a good first dart. There's room there for another one. And Dieter finds it.
140.
Good time there for a 140. Puts the pressure on Anastasia now.
Just slipped that one in the treble 3.
Back in there again. She's finding a bit of form now. This is better.
123.
Very thick darts though. It's hard to get a 180 with them.
Anastasia, danger here of losing her throw. She just can't find that treble 20 at the moment. So it's neck and neck, but Hedman against the darts. There's a chance here. 114 she needs. It's gone in the 19. So she needs 95. She needed to stay down the bottom.
Anastasia requires 114.
Definitely going for it.
Yep.
I think Anastasia will go up the top this time. So Dieter's coming back. 56. This is for a breaker throw.
56.
Will it be 16 double top? Double top. 2 darts at it. Good marker.
36.
Oh, way off with the third.
It's a long way below its intended target, wasn't it? And a chance then for Anastasia de Bromyslova to make it 2-all.
Yes,
there it is.
on the fourth leg.
Finishing from Anna.
Anastasia de
20 dart leg.
Bromyslova.
And it's 2 apiece, and still all the legs
Fifth
going with the
leg, Dieter
throw.
First. Game on.
Good chance there for Dieter though. 2 darts at that double. Should have really took it. Both girls starting to score a little bit better now. This is a lot better.
121.
You'd just be disappointed she didn't win that last leg. It was just how far away she was from a double as well. Opportunity to break the Bromyslova throw.
Yeah, after the second dart, it was lovely on the wire there, wasn't it?
$32.
Only 32. from Hedman. So a chance for Anastasia.
97.
Good switch.
Neck and neck in this fifth leg.
Good darts from Dieter.
Yeah, if anything, Dieter's been the more accurate one. Around about the treble 20 bear, doesn't she?
Anastasia, I've got something to say about that. Nothing in it. The pace has just slightly gone a little bit quicker. I think
81.
Both getting into the rhythm now.
So
Dieter Hedman leading 127. Well, 5 from the first throw spoils it and comes back with a treble. Set it up nicely for next time, if there is a next time.
108. 20s maybe, or 18s. She's going the 20 route. I think that's in, double 14.
Yes,
oh, good finishing from Anastasia. And takes the throw off Dieter Hedman. How crucial will that 108 be?
Well, that was a massive, massive blow struck there by Anastasia Dobromyslova. Checking out on 108. She's got the darts now. It's a very good start as well, kicking off with 100.
Yeah, it seems to be that
41.
Anastasia's taking control of this game now. Definitely speeding it up a little bit.
140.
Dieter having to switch downstairs,
43.
but not finding the treble 19. Big lead here. Dieter way back, 417.
It's almost as if that Anastasia finish of 108's knocked the stuffing out of it. It's a fighter though, Dieter Hedman. Back she comes. Very much in control, and she's left 108 again.
Can she do it again? I'm sure she'll stay on them 20s.
118.
Good response there from Hedman.
Anastasia requires 108.
Will she get it the same way? Oh no, she switched this time. I think maybe the first dart was blocking the treble. She knows she'll be back.
Yeah, she still set it up nicely. Sensible option really, if she felt she couldn't see the treble 20 bed. It's just gone off the boil a little bit. Comes back with a score of 94.
Anastasia required 24.
2 12s then.
Yes,
first dart straight in. 4-2 now to Anastasia.
7th leg, Dieter to throw first.
16 dart leg there for Anna.
Yeah, both start to up their scoring rate. No 180s yet. Plenty of 140s.
140.
There's another one for Dieter. Wants to win 3 legs on the spin. Steely, determined look from Anastasia.
Slightly better average there from Anastasia. Not too bad in the finishing from her as well, 4 out of 10.
85.
I don't know how they think half these things up, to be fair. So Dita went first in this leg, but definitely needs to win it or she's out.
Just over 100 behind. Just trying to eat into that. Score of 60. She'll have an opportunity though in the next leg, provided Dita does win this one.
Just switch downstairs and hitting the treble 19 this time. So loser 116. Anastasia though, looking to put some pressure on it. Oh, unfortunate there. It's went into the treble 5.
So Dita Hedman with 116 remaining. She'll stay there. Treble would leave double 18, but she's dropped it into the single 1.
78.
Good recovery there, she needed that one.
Big ask for Anna. She can't do it now. So Dita will be back.
100.
Double 19.
38.
Will she go for it? Looks like it. Ooh. Oh dear. Maybe she should have gone 6. Chance here now. 51 for the match. Double 16. There it is. 5-2 to Anastasia.
Welsh Open Ladies Champion, Anastasia Dobromyslova.
There it is, from Russia with love. Anastasia Dobromyslova winning the 2014 Welsh Open. And a 5-2 victory over Dita Hedman. These two have become good friends and firm foes on the hockey in recent times, and I'm sure their battles are going to continue throughout the forthcoming months and years.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move swiftly into our presentation.
Fifth leg, when Anna broke Dita's throw with a 108 checkout.
Party of Cliff Sandell, the Pontins general manager here in Prestati.
Presentation party up on stage.
The chairman of the Welsh Darts organisation, Malcolm Hawkins.
You see the statistics. Last 3 legs, 15 darts, 16 darts and 17 darts.
Yeah, comes strong towards the end there.
Dita Hedman.
So there's Dita up to get a runners-up prize. A cheque of £1,000.
Oh, where's she going? She's going off the stage. She obviously doesn't want the the money.
Her walk-on music is feeling hot, 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 and she wants to get off that stage. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, once more, our runner-up, Dita Hedman.
So we know it's obviously getting warm in there.
There she goes, Dita Hedman. Has to content herself with the runners-up prize this time. She's having an absolutely fantastic time of things. 16 ranking titles she currently holds.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we now present £2,000 to our ladies champion, and she will receive the Shirley Plant Memorial Shield as the 2014 Welsh Open ladies champion, Anastasia Dobromyslova.
Fine performance from Anna. She's played well throughout the day. Just too strong for Anna for Dieter, rather, towards the closing stages of that ladies' final.
Yeah, it's definitely come strong towards the end, and unfortunate for Dieter, but well done to Anastasia.
She's now won this title for a second time. The 2014 Ladies Welsh Open champion from Russia with love, Anastasia Dobromyslova.
So the men's final to come. Gary Robson.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time.
Mr. Adams.
Anastasia, we just get you in here and have a little bit of chat about that final. A tense start to the final, but you pulled away at the end. How was it for you?
Wow, awesome. Well, thank you for everyone who supported me this weekend, and thank you guys for organising such a nice tournament and TV coverage, and all ladies who took part in the events as well.
Well, you're both fantastic, both top two players there. A big match, a great crowd behind you. Do you agree, ladies and gentlemen, what a match that was? How is it between you two? I guess it's a good rivalry, you know, you're both at the top of your peak of your game. Do you enjoy the competitions between you both?
Oh yeah, I love it, and especially I think I can learn so much from Dieter, so it's always nice to play against her.
And a great game for you both, obviously. And it's great for you both in women's darts to really get the message out there. Women's darts is getting bigger and bigger all the time, isn't it?
Oh yeah, thank you very much. And I know my friends and parents back in Russia was watching, so hello, thank you for support as well.
Well, you got the support from them, you got the support from the audience as well out here. Congratulations on winning the final of the Welsh Open, ladies and gentlemen, Anastasia!
Lovely words there from our winner, ladies singles winner Anastasia Dobromyslova, beating Dieter Hedman by 5 legs to 2. So up next it will be the men's final between Martin Adams and Gary Robson. Anastasia Dobromyslova's statistics up there. Match average just above 80, but too strong for Dieter. So welcome back to Pontins Prestatyn, and the Welsh Open comes to its concluding event. What's really been a very enjoyable weekend. We've got Gary Robson up against Martin Adams, the prize of men's singles winner. Let's see what they've done on stage this evening. Gary Robson beating James Wilson and Martin Phillips. Wolfie Adams past Steve Olker and Scott Waits.
So it should be a good final, this. Both players playing well. And both reasonably quick players as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at Pontins Prestatyn. Over 1,000 players came here for the 2014 Welsh Open, and now we're down to the final two as we introduce our men's final. It's to be played over the best of 11 legs, and we introduce first of all a former World Darts Trophy champion, the reigning Granite City Open champion. It's Big Robbo, Gary Robson. We now introduce the BDO World Ranked #2. He's the reigning Belgium Open champion. He's the 3 times Lakeside World champion. It's Wolfie Martin Adams.
So it's an all-English final of the Welsh Open 2014. Martin Wolfie Adams and Gary Robson, pair well acquainted. They shake hands for should be, if recent form is anything to go by, a really thrilling contest. Rab Butler is the man in charge, up there on the stage. And Martin Adams, 24 hours after losing to Jan Dekker on the same stage in the invitational event, is back looking to complete his weekend with yet another trophy.
I've just seen Adams holding his ear. I think he had a bit of a wolf whistle down his ear on that walk-on. See why his reaction, he wasn't very happy. Crowd's getting a little bit boisterous.
Players have had an opportunity to just have a little bit of a breather once the ladies' final has been played. Last night, Martin Adams had a long semi-final up there, which went 15 legs. Was only off the stage for a couple of minutes before he was called back for the final. Jan Dekker, to be fair, taking nothing away from him, was a worthy winner, but it just seemed as if Wolfie ran out of steam. Where we go this evening, well, all will unfold in front of us over the next half an hour. First to 6 legs. There will be a break after 5 legs.
100.
It's funny actually, isn't it? Jan Dekker in his interview last night was saying how important this tournament is, and unfortunately he's out and Adams is here in the final. And I'm sure Adams will love to make up for losing last night by winning this.
It's great testament to his stamina, taken to the stage 12 hours after he began his competition way back this morning with a 3-0 win over David Lewis.
140.
So both players scoring well.
$100.
Good response from Adams. But Robbo had the throw in this leg.
60.
Only 60. Chance for Adams.
$100. Gary, you require 121.
So Gary began the leg, looking to close it out here. It's treble 17 to leave the ball, doesn't get it. 84 left.
53. Martin, you require 101.
Slightly ajar here then, Steve, for Martin Adams.
Got big 20, 81. Looking for treble 19. So 62 he wants now.
59. Gary, you require
Robbo
68.
68.
To take this, he needs double 4.
64.
He's missed that, and
Martin,
seen pretty much all weekend. Adams, when he's been given the chance, been absolutely ruthless on his checkout.
Let's see how he finishes this. Double 16 now for Adams. One more dart.
Yes,
Oh, and gets it. So he's keeping his finishing up to scratch at the moment, and he's took the darts off Robson.
I was just wondering if I'd put the jinx on him then, but didn't take it with the first dart, but his aim was nice and true with his next. He has the lead, and he's broken Robson already.
100.
He has been finishing well tonight though, Adams. You've got to give it to him. He's took his chances.
I just can't believe how fresh he looks compared to how drained he was at this time last night.
Wants to win this leg though. He's after breaking Robbo. Robbo will have other ideas. Here we go.
120.
Oh,
A Robin Hood shot. It's about the only thing we haven't seen on stage up to that point this evening. We've had it all, haven't we? We've had bounce outs, we've had a leg restarted.
yeah, I think Robbo's not wanting that to happen again tonight.
100.
Needed that. Gary Robson was just starting to left behind by Wolfie.
Playing solid here is Wolfie. 81 now.
139.
So all Robbo can do is hope to put a bit of pressure on this 62.
42. Martin requires 62.
Make many inroads. Adams again looking for the early kill with the treble 10. Dart left at double 16.
46.
And a miss. But Robbo 158. It might not be that bad a miss for Adams. He's got away with it. Coming back
60.
now.
Martin, you require 16.
Double 16. Oh, rather double 8. And busted double 16. His last visit. It's been so good to him all weekend, and there it is yet again.
The second leg.
Adams leads by 2 legs to 0.
Third leg, it's Gary to throw first. Game on.
So it's Martin Adams who's made the brighter start in this final, with 2 legs already under his sleeve, but it's a great way for Gary Robson to kick off the third leg, the first maximum of the final.
Yeah, and Robson needs something to happen here.
41.
He didn't want to go too many legs down to Adams. Nice 180 there. Can he follow it up? Yes, he can.
139.
Had to switch though. Wasn't enough room for another one in there.
Good reply from Wolfie Adams. Robson's forged a useful advantage here. On leg 3.
Adams won't be too worried. He didn't go first in this one. You still want to keep the pressure on him.
60. Gary, you require 82.
It's not enough from Adams and Gary Robson. 17 leaves double top.
42.
He'll be back.
Can Adams put a big score in here?
$60.
No, all round him.
Require 40.
So Robson to get his first leg on the board in this final.
Yes, that's game shot on the third leg.
Nice.
Gary Robson.
Clean check out.
Fourth leg, it's Martin to throw first.
All the
Game
players like,
on.
isn't it, Steve? Just get it there, get it over and done with your player well adrift.
Yeah, you don't want to be messing around. Just
100.
plus you're telling your opponent that you're finishing well. Not starting off too good here though.
77.
It's Robson.
Important last dart. Adams again finding
100.
good friend in that treble bed.
Unlucky there from Robson. So Adams is starting to drift a little bit as well now. He made 24, so a chance here for Robson. He's not taking his opportunity
96.
really. Good last start.
Adams 27 behind. He started. Just to maintain
96.
the advantage, gets an all-important treble 19 there.
Yeah, that was important, that one. He's big Robbo could get first poke at the double here. this is better from Adams. 61 now. Oh, he didn't really want the bull though.
Gary, you require
helps the averages, Steve. So Robson might have to get this, and doesn't. Not again. Second time. How's your luck, Gary?
Martin, you require 11.
Big three. Just in, double four.
Yes, that's game shot.
3-1 to Adams.
Fifth leg, it's
did just enough there, didn't he, Wolfie?
Game on.
So Gary Robson kicking us off this fifth leg. The break
41.
after this leg.
Not the start he was looking for though. A chance now for Adams. And taking it.
81.
Got a bit of a lurch with that last one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Important that Gary wins this leg.
58.
Goes into the session interval with a deficit of only one. Fancy if Adams breaks him again. He'll have one hand on the trophy.
See their averages there, not as good as the first earlier games they've had. Finishing though, Adams slightly better on 38%.
140.
Good ton from Wolfie, keeps him in touch in this leg. Robson can't afford a slip up.
Go back to the 20s now.
138.
Good last start. Looks him favourite for this leg now, unless Adams can put a big amount of pressure on him, and he's doing it.
140. Gary, you require 124.
Oh dear, needed the treble, or even a 20 would have kept him in.
Martin, you require
Chance.
95.
Really good opportunity here then for Wolfie. It's gone in the 12, so he needs 83. Switch for the treble 17, he's missed that. 66 left.
54. Gary, you
able to pick
require
out the little red bit in the middle to leave double 8.
So Gary, a chance here to make it 3-2, double 10. One dart at it.
36.
So Adams is coming back.
Martin, you require 41.
Not exactly going all Adams' way, but at the moment, it's pretty much everything he would have dreamed of from the first 5 legs if he can take this one out.
9.
But he hasn't. Giving
Gary,
Robson
you
a chance.
require 20.
His finishing has been so good, but Robson, double 10. 2 5s now. Last start.
15.
Oh dear. Chances.
Martin, you
Yeah,
require
you can't imagine that
32.
Wolfie will let Gary get back to the hockey in this leg. There's his marker. Oh dear. Compensated.
24.
Can't find the double 8 either.
Gary, you require 5.
Finishing's letting them both down at a crucial stage.
Needs a single here. He's gone 3, double 1.
Yes, that's game
And gets
shot.
it.
And the fifth leg.
What a relief there for Gary Robson. Going into the break.
Tiny little double 1. Gary Robson's absolute best friend. There will be an interval now. Players having played 5 legs in the final. First to 6. And it's Martin Adams with a 3-2 advantage. Come back and join us to see who wins the Welsh Open. Martin Adams with a 3-2 lead then after the first 5 legs of this 2014 Welsh Open. Pontins Prestatin. The sports coverage of the Welsh Open weekend. I'm Dave Bracegood, alongside me former world champion Steve Beaton. And finishing just slightly let them both down towards the end of that session.
Yeah, you can see the Not really an impressive 23 darts last leg, but both just struggling on the finishing there. But Martin's had the breaker throw. He's got the advantage. Just needs to hold his own throw.
140.
It's nice from Adams. Just the way to begin again after a short break. Gary Robson, conversely, giving himself a bit of a telling off there as his first one drifts into the 5.
Straight back in there from Adams.
130.
Maybe the break's done him good.
Been a good weekend in the office for Martin Adams, hasn't it?
Yeah, 2 finals.
100.
A decent bit of pocket money at stake here. £5,000 to the winner, 2,000 to the runner-up. So effectively, they're scrapping over 3 grand here.
Yeah, and also it's ranking points for them.
$60. Martin, you require 126.
19s maybe.
$54.
Robson, way back, 259.
137.
That's a handy switch downstairs from Gary Robson, but Martin Adams now needs a single and then a double top.
52.
Couldn't be any closer, but it's not in, Wolfie.
22.
Chance for big Robbo. Oh dear. Didn't want that, so Adams coming back, double 10.
Martin, you require 20.
Chance again to widen that gap. Double 5.
15.
He's made a mess of that one.
Gary, you require 80.
So is this the all-important breakback for Gary Robson?
Big chance here for Robbo. Double 10 now. 2 5s.
70.
Oh dear.
Martin, you require 5.
His chance. Double 2. Back upstairs for Wolfie Adams.
Yes, that's game shot and the 6th leg. Martin Adams.
Remember, that's the first time he's had
7th leg, it's
to
Gary
throw at
to
double
throw
1 on
first.
stage
Game
either
on.
evening. But once again, his finishing just coming to his aid when he needs it.
92.
Important leg there. Needs to hold throw. Poor old Robbo. Didn't take his opportunity.
60.
Still scrapping. Gary Robson, pride of the time.
43.
Starting to get a little more agitated and frustrated, isn't it? He will feel that he's gone into this match in good form. He's played well on stage earlier in the evening. He's just not recapturing it when he needs it. Under intense pressure here from Adams.
And to switch down again. Doing it well. Adams back in the treble. And another one. Oh, slip there. Can't finish now. He's got a slight lead on Robbo. Depends what Robbo hits here.
59.
Oh dear, poor darts.
Well, he's kicked on again, Martin Adams, hasn't he? And opportunity here to break Robson again. Put him within 1 leg of the game. Of the title.
Gary, you require 170.
I think this is a must. He's got to get this. Another one of them.
105.
Well, the first one was
Martin,
such a perfect dart. You
52.
just expected the second one to follow, but
sorry.
it didn't. Adams needs 51. Butler tells him he needs 52, so he checks. Double 16 and gets it. And there is the break. And that takes Martin Adams to within 1 of the title.
To throw first.
And he's got the throw here. A nice ton or a ton 40 would really pile the pressure on Robson. A 180 would be even better. There you go.
Well, every credit to Martin Adams. It's almost been like it's one title, one of the few I've never won.
41.
And I'm going to have it this evening. Only 41 in reply from Robson. So Adams already inside be thinking he's well on the way.
135.
That helps as well. 5 perfect darts out of 6 thrown there. It's very difficult to break somebody when they begin like that.
Yeah, Robbo, fair play. He's fighting, but I think it's a little bit too late now. Adams has got a good lead here. Oh, he's back in that treble. Fortunate bounce out.
80.
But that's the time to have it, really, when you got a commanding lead like he has.
Ruthless performance from Martin Adams.
100.
Robson, seeded 9 in today's tournament.
6.
Well, can return to the big stage final.
This for the match then. Double 16.
74.
Well, that would have been a 12-darter from Martin Adams, and what a way that would have been to secure the title.
Maybe a 13.
Yep.
41. Martin, you require 32.
So here he goes then. 13 unlucky for some. Doesn't get it. But makes no mistake with the 14. And Martin Adams has been the very worthwhile winner of the 2014 Welsh Open. He has really had a good weekend on the stage there. And he's put Gary Robson to the sword with a convincing 6-2 win. And he's totally deserved this. He's gone on and on and on, and he's found a fresh wind after the mid-session interval to really kick on. And
yeah, he come out after the break, didn't he? He playing very well there, strong scoring. Robbo just couldn't keep up with him, and he found his finishing as well. You can see 2 14 darts to finish it off.
Welcome onto stage our presentation party.
And
the general manager,
a worthy winner.
Cliff Sandell, and the chairman of the Welsh Darts organisation, Malcolm Hawkins.
There's the presentation party coming onto the stage, and we'll no doubt hear a word or two from Martin Adams.
£2,000, a terrific tournament for the 2014 Welsh Open men's runner-up, Big Robbo, Gary Robson. Ladies and gentlemen, your runner-up, Gary Robson.
Gary Robson, our runner-up, and now we await Martin Adams.
The list of titles goes back some 20 years. We talk about BDO ranking titles. This a landmark victory. It's his 30th BDO World Ranking title to receive £5,000 and the 2014 Welsh Open trophy. It's Wolfie Martin Adams. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2014 Welsh Open men's champion, Wolfie Martin Adams.
Well, ladies and gents, a big congratulations to you, Martin Adams. A great victory. How was that final for you?
Very good. As it happens, it's the first time I've ever won the Welsh Open, and I'm very, very happy about it.
I mean, 27 years Pontins and the Welsh Darts Open have been going now, and it's been a great achievement. Your 30th title, what an achievement for you. How do you keep going? How do you keep winning?
I don't really know. You just keep going. I just love playing darts. That's the main thing. For me, age doesn't come into it. I'm knocking on a bit now, you know, a bit the old man of the sport, but, you know, say no more. But just keep going. That's the main thing. Keep wanting it. Keep doing it.
And the crowd behind you as well. A lot of Wolf cheering for you. It's been a great crowd. It's been a great weekend. You were in the finals of the Pontins International runner-up last night. Then to come through everybody today, get all the way to final and to win it. What does that mean for you?
It's absolutely brilliant. I came down here and I thought, well, I'm not quite sure how this is going to be because my back and my leg was really blowing me up on the way down. And I thought, well, yeah, you just got to play through it. But ibuprofen has been working very well today.
I'm sure it has, and I'm sure you deserve a few drinks as well. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic, a true star, the Royally Martin Adams!
So there we have it, some fine words from our winner, Martin Adams, newly crowned 2014 Welsh Open champion. Just too strong in the final for Gary Robson, and a really good weekend for Martin Adams. Runner-up to Jan Dekker in the invitational event on Saturday evening. 24 hours later, Martin Wolfie Adams, aided by some painkillers, has won the Red Dragon Darts Welsh Open event for 2014. There's the statistics. Adams just too strong for Gary Robson. Average of 84.5. Adams, just a 26% checkout. Earlier on in the day he was much stronger, but too strong for Robson. And there we have it. Anastasia de Bromislova winning the ladies' final, beating Dieter Hedman. And then it's Martin Adams who's defeated Gary Robson in the men's final. From myself, Dave Bracegirdle and Steve Beaton, many thanks for your company this weekend. And from us all, with Eurosport's coverage of the Welsh Open, bid you all a very good night.